know what you're gonna say. You can't do that from the shoulder. Oh, really? That's news to me. Idiots. You can bump from any position you want to. It's not a science.
Women. You can't escape them. You can't get around them, especially online. They're everywhere, always trying to seek some sort of male validation and male attention. But sometimes a woman who used to be anywhere and everywhere, from Fox, CNN to the largest streaming platforms, just ceases to exist. Their online presence becomes irrelevant. And there's a number of reasons for why that might happen. One, they might get married, grow up, and move on to better things to take care of their family. Other times, they stop fucking the right dude, and that gets them in some trouble. And there's a lot of examples of that, but the best is definitely the multitude of women that Destiny has collected in his harem of whores. But the last reason that they will cease to exist is that they fucked every man and every dude from every platform with every amount of clout and attention just because they can, because they are that girl, the girl that everyone wants to be with. And it just is rather shocking. And the only time you ever hear from those women ever again is down the line they're screaming, "Rape! Rape! I was raped by this man 4 or 5 years ago! Please just give me some sort of crumb of clout and attention." But there's one thing that's universally true about all women online that will always remain a defeater for their online fame, and that is the loss of their simps. If you just get too ugly, old, and gross, all of the simps will leave and you'll wind up in a third world country doing a shitty ass stream like Binks. Because without the simps bucks and the multitude of betas coming after you, your online presence as a woman becomes mute. So, when women go to war and fight one another on the online coliseum, it is always about who can win over the adoration and admiration of the other simps. Because that is where the money's at. That's how you collect the beta bucks, by taking other women's simps. So that's why they do it. That's why they argue, bicker, and fight. Because they're fighting over you, the substandard male of society. Let's go! Everybody likes a cat fight, a bitch off, a brutal fight to the online death of irrelevancy. Who can get who simps the most? Every dirty trick, every dirty slanderous statement. It's all fair game when women are on the field fighting for their lives of relevancy. Because that is the name of the game. That is how they fight. That's how they make their money. That's how they seek any kind of, personal respect for one another, by having a bunch of men tell them they're pretty and cute. So, there was a bit of a scandal, a bit of catastrophe of these women bickering with one another online. And I had to deal with one simple post. One very simple post. That she won. She got engaged. Congrats, Sarah. That's all you had to say. But obviously, when she's putting that out there, there has to be some girl, some sort of boss babe out there that tells them something is wrong here, and I'm the one that's right. And your simps need to pay attention to me. And one of those women who did that a lot was Pearl. There was a multitude of others, Save Emily came in, the ring size, and they start fighting. But Pearl was the one who started it off. Hottest right-wing e-girl is taken off the market. Rather flirtatious. Conservative women will always use their marriage and family to build their brand. Calling her hot while also criticizing her. You're rather behaving dudeish, Pearl. You're trying to, flirt with her a bit, it would seem. And obviously this didn't settle well with Sarah being heckled for her merit, for trying to use her engagement as some sort of, hey, you need to listen to me, follow me because I'm engaged. No, It pissed her off. Once you stop getting ran through by black guys, it could happen to you too, Pearl. Oh, baby. It's getting hot in here. Hot as fuck. No hold back. No half measures from these ladies. No, they are all in. All in going after one another. And it didn't stop there. It just kept going and going. Call-in show tonight. Do conservative women want the man, the ring, or the status? Call-in show tonight. How many black men has Pearl slept with in the past 24 hours? Just nails her right then again. Jab on the side, stab in the back, right with the uppercut on her. It was great. It was pure entertainment. And they just went on for days upon days upon days. Hey, TradCon ladies, why not live stream your wedding? Why stop here? Just make sure to crop your husbands out of the video. Are you still crashing out about my engagement announcements 3 days ago? It just kept going and going and going. And it didn't even end there. No, Milo announced to us that they were fighting in group chats. So they did it publicly, and then they started doing it privately about arguing who's fucked the most black men and sucked the most dicks, and who has the most baby daddies in the past, in their whole lifetime. And they did it all for Matt Walsh. You see that right there at the end. All for Matt Walsh's entertainment. He's just sitting there laying back, eating his grapes, being hand-fed by his wife, being, yes, ladies, fight for me. The battle will begin. One will live and one will perish. But let's be honest here. If we're going to talk about who has the most baby daddies in here, Rachel Wilson clearly takes the cake in that one. But that's not the highlight of it all. No, where things really got good was actually last night on Pearl's show, where she had a little call-in. She had this little segment for all of the women that were fighting amongst one another to come in and argue about their differences and defend their simp's honor. And it was phenomenal. I mean it, truly. It was the most entertaining thing that happened last night, for me at least. Just watching women bitch about who's a whore, who's the biggest whore, and who's sucked the most black cocks.
See anyone in the Zoom yet?
There's one of her black dudes right there. One of her many, many black simps Pearl's collected. Her pearl clutchers.
Should I live stream? If I have a kid, can I live stream it on YouTube? Why stop?
Yeah, why stop? So many women do that, right?
Why shouldn't a woman post what she's proud of? Look,
yeah.
I didn't say she shouldn't.
It's a bit of a lie.
But
You did heckle.
is they want to monitor how.
You heckled her a bit. You shamed her a bit. You publicly ridiculed her. You know, I mean, you pretty much did. Maybe not word for word, but come on, be a little bit more honest, Pearl.
People will perceive them. So they want to shame you for perceiving something as attention-seeking.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Kind of like all the nonsensical posts you make online as rage bait for women to freak out at. Yes, people post attention bait and seek validation and clout from online posts. Shocking revelation from Pearl here.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't be proud of this, but it's kind of like the same
Especially
thing.
since you're not married.
Sarah, she's just one of many, right? I don't even know her that well. Like, I didn't really know her content. I'd seen like one clip.
Oh, you don't even know her that well, but that's why you went after it. You saw she was popping off a little bit, got a little bit of fame and attention, so you're like, I need to go after her simps. I needed those simps to be my simps.
Oh, Pearl, here she is.
She's here.
Ready?
Yep.
Yep, let's
The
go.
big lady. The big fiance in the house.
Tell me when she's on, because I can't see.
Sarah, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Sarah, what's going on? How are you?
How are you? Starting friendly.
I'm good. I was just hanging out with my family all night. Have you guys been doing this? Like, how long have you been doing this show for?
Comes right in with the passive-aggressive insult. I was, like, interacting with real people that are important to me. Are you terminally online freaks still talking about something that happened 4 days ago? Yes, they are. They're trend chasing.
Because I feel like you guys have been doing this for a long time tonight.
We're here every night. So what's up with the gaslighting?
Block, trying to block it.
What's up with the calling me a whore? You know, I didn't insult you. What was that about?
When did I call you a whore?
That was your first comment to me.
Yeah, it was your first comment. I didn't call you whore. I just said you suck a bunch of black guys off.
Are you gonna gaslight me more today?
Maybe.
And I'm trying to be real here. So.
Oh, sure.
Any exact quote where I said that about you?
Now I'm playing nice.
You're saying I'm getting run through by black guys. It's kind of rude. You know, it's not.
But it's true! It's true! We all know it's true! You lied about it in the stream too, Pearl. You said, I've only dated one homeless black man, I swear.
And I should send my lawyers at you because you said I probably have AIDS. Because I had a black boyfriend 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years. Like, all right, I get it. You guys are not with the interracial stuff. I get it. I totally get it. We dated. It didn't work out. It is what it is. But
is it true or is it not?
That's not true. Question. But you know, I mean,
right there, she's lying.
If you want to insinuate that,
I mean, that's fine. Your current boyfriend and your previous boyfriend. You're not married to either of them, so.
Wrecked, being ran through by the BBC.
Was that?
Okay,
and that's just what we know about, so I don't understand.
I understand, but I just don't really understand that energy. I didn't insult you, right? Did I?
I would say you did, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you did. You kind of said, you're being a stupid whore and online. You're just posting this for attention. You don't actually care about your marriage. You don't care about the man you're marrying. You just care about what attention you get from it.
How did I insult you?
I'm someone who's like 10 years younger than you.
You what?
I said, I'm someone who's 10 years younger than you, getting engaged to be married, and instead of just saying I feel like I've been pretty nice to you. Like, we've been pretty friendly, and so I would just assume. I mean, there's people that I've argued with.
I'm 10 years younger than you, and I'm getting married. What are you doing besides sucking, quote-unquote, Dominican dick? Not black dick, it's Dominican.
That even were cordial enough to say congratulations, and he couldn't even just say something nice.
It was that easy.
Instead, he decided to attack my character just because I wanted to make an announcement that I'm engaged.
Okay, what are you doing?
She wanted your simps. She wanted to take the simps from you. She's like, she might be leaving. She might be going away. So I need the attention now.
When you're posting on social media, what's that for?
Yeah, what's that for? Why do you post on social media?
Making a public service announcement.
Okay, but
my fiance wanted me to make to let people know that I'm taken.
Okay, to who?
Which, by the way, I wouldn't say that's good for my brand, considering I constantly get allegations that the only reason I'm popular is because I have male simps.
Okay.
That is true. That's true about all of you. What do you mean? That is 100% true.
Would you not think that me
it's easy mode
I'm taken would actually decrease my popularity, but I still decided to do it because I love my fiance?
I think that you're doing it. I think when you're posting something online, it's gaslighting me to say that it's not for attention. I don't know you personally. You can be nice to me, but you're not entitled to the benefit of the doubt. And
stating the obvious.
Why women go into
Pearl,
male
everything
spaces.
that, like, I don't even understand why women go into anyone has ever posted online, you could just say is for attention. So it's just.
Oh, just nailed it right there. Just straight up swinging leg kick to the head on Pearl. Everything you post online is about receiving some sort of attention. What's the point of doing it if you don't get any kind of like or attention? Like, come on here, be a bit honest, Pearl.
Well, I just like when you post. Okay, so you post everything for attention too. That's the whole point of the internet.
No, I
like, what are you even trying to say? Why don't you just say?
Yeah, why don't you just admit it, Pearl? Come on, just admit it that you post everything for attention, especially rage bait, to get all the angry moms and feminists and lib shit, dipshit women angry with you because you're just sitting there criticizing women the whole time. So of course, women being who they are and being the low-browed, low-IQ'd morons that they are will easily bite the bait, feed the attention, give the clout and attention you need for that post or video or thing to go viral. Like, come on here, Pearl. Everybody knows what you're doing. It's obvious. You're not the first to post rage bait before.
Congratulations next time. It just, like, you just come across as jealous.
She's jealous. I'm 10 years younger than you, and I'm getting married unlike you, Pearl. What do you have to say about that?
Say that, right? And that's fine. And if you want a virtue signal and say you're better, cool. You're a better person, you're awesome, right? There you go.
Thank you.
So
Thanks for taking the L there, Pearl. I'll take that win and put it on my pins of victories that I have things to celebrate for. Gosh.
but my question is, if you're so great, then it's like, why the attention seeking? It's like, I don't think that you can really argue it's for anything other when you're posting something on social media. It's for attention. I think it's gaslighting. I don't think it's immoral.
Okay, so that's everything you've ever posted, too.
Yeah, like,
Would you agree
what
with
kind of
that?
argument is this,
Yeah.
Pearl?
So you posted, like, 50 different things about my engagement. So that was...
You just kept on feeding it. You kept on feeding into this trend, something that was going a little bit viral, a little bit popping up that people are paying attention to, and you kept on feeding into it for attention. So you're just as guilty of the thing you are accusing me of, Pearl. Like, come on, where's the logic there, lady?
For attention.
I mean, I would say it's
Right?
I would
Is
say
that
it's
correct?
I would
Is
say
that correct,
I
Paul?
would say it's my job. I would say it's my job. It's for money. I noticed
so what's my
trends.
job?
I noticed.
Oh, it's my job to seek attention. I have to do this to make money. The same thing can be said about the many prostitutes and OnlyFans whores out there fighting over who can sleep with the most men in a day. First it's 100, then it's 1,000. Soon we're gonna be reaching at 10K dicks in one day.
Trends, but you know,
So what's my job?
I don't know. I don't know you. Let's read the original
Yeah.
post. Let's
You don't know me. You don't know me. No shit, Pearl. Yet you still wanted to pick and prod at me for some reason.
read the original post. We'll go to it.
She didn't have it on hand, it would
Pearl,
seem.
let's just talk about, like, your entire job is just hating on women who have made better life decisions than you.
Okay.
Oh! She got her off guard! Pearl sitting on the ground, fumbling around her bra strap or her shield or her knife or something, and then Sarah just comes in and just whacks her on the head with a club. You're just... Oh, it was brutal. It was brutal. She had no response. No response for that whatsoever.
Is that not true? Like, is this your job, hating
What
on
is-
women who
I'm
got married 10 years younger than you that didn't sleep with a bunch of
All right. I'm not insulting.
And then Sarah's like, okay, you're not responding, then I'll keep talking. I'll just keep shitting on you. Not only do you just shit on women, but you do it all for the attention and validation of black men.
You're the
like
one.
your virtue signaling off of
I'm not insulting
not
you.
getting married young.
I'm not
I don't
insulting
understand
you.
like what you
I'm
think.
not insulting you. You're insulting me. I'm not insulting you.
Well, passive mode, she's on her back. She's laying on her back with her arms and hands in the air. She's like, stop! Stop smacking me! Stop hurting me! I'm innocent. I did nothing wrong. I just started this whole beef from the beginning.
Are you done? Okay. My post it wasn't personal at you. I've done the same post like 10 times. It really wasn't. I actually gave you a compliment off the bat. I said the hottest right-wing e-girl's taken off the market. But
You flirted with her. You flirted with her because, let's be honest here, Pearl, you have a love for women. You're a lesbian. You don't actually hate women. You don't actually blame women for all these things. You actually have the hots for women. So you take the male approach and mock them and make fun of them. Because let's be honest here, Pearl, the only men you've actually fucked are homeless black men. And that really can't be called as a sexual interest. That's more of just a hobby or a thing you do on the side.
conservative women cannot help but use their relationship and their kids for attention and clout and money. That's just factual. That's a fact. If you're
Wow. Groundbreaking stuff. Women like to talk about themselves and get attention for talking about themselves. Woo! Groundbreaking details. Woman gets married, post it. Yes, I'm getting married. Oh, we're out here having tea or something. I went and got coffee at Starbucks today. Just simple, stupid stuff like that. Look at my awesome recipe. Look at my awesome thing that I did while I wear my nice little booby shirt.
making money on your account and you're getting followers, if you're making money and you're getting followers on your account.
Now you're probably wondering, whoa, who's this? There's another cutie pie here. Well, that's the woman that Pearl was flirting with earlier. So I'm not joking or lying when I say Pearl is lesbian and have hots for other women, because I mean, just take a look at this.
Pearl DM'd me before I feel like we ever even met each other. I feel like you and me kind of always liked each other for some reason. And you said you should film a video. Like, my sister goes to college. You weren't judgmental. You were just like, this is a good opportunity to show how it's so easily to be ingrained as a normal girl in college to dress like a whore on Halloween.
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
You weren't judgmental. You just pointed out. It's okay. I did look like a whore. That's gross.
You
I wouldn't want my daughter
to
doing
be
that
honest.
in college either.
You have a great body. I was like, she looked good. I see.
For real here, how many times does Helga have to come out here and publicly admire Isabella's hot bod, only for it to not come off a lesbian and a bit weird? For real. Let's be honest, I bet Pearl was the girl going around the locker room asking to squeeze all the other ladies' boobs just because she knew she'd get away with her little perversion for a sick little fetish and fantasy.
And you're using your private relationship to grow it. That's what it's for. Now, I'm not saying you do that all the time.
And what are you doing with your entire career?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you do that all the time.
Ooh.
I'm not saying that you're wrong for doing it.
Sarah's not holding back.
I didn't say you were immoral.
Well, then why are you even saying it? Like,
because it's
normal people don't take someone's happy life event and try to like shit on them for it after they're being.
Yeah, like, come on, Pearl. Why are you so obsessed with this topic? If you really aren't shaming me, you really aren't criticizing me for it, then why are you so obsessed with me there, lady, about my one little post?
I'll tell you why.
That's not like you realize that's not like a socially adjusted thing to do.
I'll tell you.
She calls her spurgy, calls her autistic, calls her awkward. You're weird. You're weird, Pearl. No shit, she's weird.
I get it. You're the very popular one, and I'm unpopular. I get it. Yeah.
Oh, Pearl, thinking back in high school and college, how all the other girls got all the male attention, validation. She's like, I get it, you're prettier, you have better boobs than me. Oh, woe is me.
So, the reason I said it is because I look at trends. And one of the trends that I have noticed is that men really have two choices on the market. It's the OnlyFans girls and the women that use their relationship for status and clout. I've seen this.
Is that really the only options out there? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of women out there, Pearl, that don't actually use the internet or are that active in it, and let alone have an Instagram. You know? It's a bad sign, gents out there, if the woman you're dating actually has an Instagram, because that's just a hoe fest. There's nothing more for it, just for flaunting yourself out and putting bikini pics. There are plenty of women out there, though, that don't have one.
Before your time, it really didn't have anything to do with you. I saw this growing up with the moms on Facebook. And that's always what they would do. They would post the kids, they'd post the ring. Anything nice their husband did for them would be posted.
And how did you feel about that, Pearl? Did that make you seethe with jealousy?
Well, it didn't make me.
Like, some people just like to share that stuff with their friends because they want to. Like,
some people have their friends and family follow, so they share it to them, you know? Not everybody's an e-grifter or an e-girl, Pearl. We're not all like that, and you know, most of those women who post these things like that don't actually care about the money that they could possibly be making, about saying, look at what I baked for my hubby.
I see my friends sharing their family or their engagement ring. I'm just happy for them. I'm not like rolling my eyes.
No, I'm not
so,
rolling.
Like, if
I'm not.
I'm
I'm not.
Eyes at something, it's because I'm jealous.
Well, no.
I'm not rolling their eyes, and Pearl's just sitting there rolling her eyes, getting flustered with dealing with Sarah. You know, you probably shouldn't have brought a girl on who got fame and attention from debating people on the Jubilee event, you know? It was probably a bad move on your part, Pearl, when you're proven time and time again that you're very bad with arguing your ideas with other people, especially women.
I'm not rolling my eyes at you. I don't really know you that well. But
I'm judging you.
What I have noticed, because I look for trends, is that the more women post about their relationship, they usually break up. And that's...
Oh, come on, Pearl. You of all people can't speak about whether Sarah's marriage or relationship will last long. You literally picked up a homeless black guy off the side of the street and let him plow you at your house. What do you mean? Did you think your relationship with the homeless black man was gonna last forever? Absolute ridiculous.
What I noticed with the women from
and I
because
made one post in my entire life.
Okay,
people,
but
guess what, Pearl?
Can you post about the black men
that you're sleeping with?
All right. Can you for 2 seconds?
Ho shaming. She's just like calling out all of Pearl's Sims. Listen guys, she's a real whore. She's a real slut, a real hoe. Listen to me, you should follow me instead. I'm trad, I'm getting married, I'm engaged. You should follow me and click like on my videos and watch my streams instead. Even though, as of right now, not many people are watching Grift TV these days.
Go outside of yourself. Can you not make it about you or about me? Is that possible? Can you do that in a conversation or no?
No.
I muted her. Let me know when you want me to.
Oh, muted. One of her BBC Sims came in to save her. I'm sorry. I don't like seeing my e-girl get beaten down, punched around. I had to place in a timeout, call the timeout, throw in the yellow card, stop the match.
Yeah.
She just kept talking.
Yeah.
All right,
And
Sarah,
this is
this is gonna have to be a discussion where you're gonna have to let Pearl talk on her show.
It's her
So
show.
I asked you to unmute, but you can't just keep talking over the host of the show.
Well, listen, audio bro, man managing the stream, putting in people in the calls. You know what you can do? You can lower the microphone or the audio for Sarah. You can do that specifically within Zoom, because that was a Zoom call. You could lower the whole Zoom thing. You know, you're not streaming the Zoom call itself. You're on like OBS or some other platform for restreaming things. You know, the Zoom call is a completely separate window, which you can change the audio in because it's a call room. Like, for real here, man. Get your shit together, you supposed technician. Supposed elite black engineer.
Unmute, please. And let's try to have a civil conversation.
Who even is this that's talking right now? Who's the guy?
God help your husband. You can just kick her. Oh my God. God help your husband.
This is another black man you're bringing into your life, Pearl.
Oh God help your husband.
You know she's enjoying that. She's like, that sounds like a brother. That sounds like one of your brothers out there that you fuck on the side that you pick up off the streets, Pearl.
God help her.
How many are there?
This is like black person level of IQ rebuttals.
Oh.
God help.
See, and then Isabella has to come in because she knows Pearl has the hots for her and was flirting with her all the time. And Isabella's there just to get a little bit of clout and fame from Pearl's audience because she's like, I'm a sexy lady. I know you guys don't mind watching women, but you should watch me because I agree with Pearl on things and I'm sexier. Ooh. Just feeding off of one another, trying to attract all the simps for themselves.
This.
How old are you, by the way?
I'm old. I'm 40.
Pearl's done with
42,
this.
actually.
She's like, kick her.
Yeah.
Kick her already. My manslave, I told you to kick her.
Doug, are you still there?
Doug, my brother.
I'm here.
You can kick her. She's not going to be respectful, so you can just kick her.
Okay.
She's gonna be rude.
Well, it was good talking to you. Well, not really.
It's like,
Oh, he's mad. He's mad that his girl got beat down. He's mad that his girl got slapped around like the hoe that she is.
yeah. This is what I mean. It's like Christian women, man.
These Christian women, these honest, good, white Christian women coming out here hitting me with my morals, my values, and their logic and shit. I just want to talk to my brothers of the streets out there.
I don't go into things insulting people, and they just insult me, so.
You started the whole thing. This whole little catastrophe that you wanted to have happen, and you wanted her to show up on your show for by insulting her. You know, you play with fire, Pearl, you're gonna get burnt. But unfortunately, you're not the head chef of your show in this moment. No, Sarah took control.
Yeah.
Get back to your kitchen, Pearl. Sarah already did.
I thought that was going to be an actual lively discussion, but
It was lively.
I was trying to have a conversation, because what I was trying to say is it wasn't really about her. But, you know.
She was coping. She started it all, and then, Sarah just saw blood in the water. She's like, ooh, I'm ready for this.
She is using her relationship for status and to build a brand.
So it wasn't, you were insulting her. Great.
Sorry if you didn't want me to mute, but she was just going on and on.
No, I wanted you to kick her before. So.
Oh, she's mad at him. She's mad at her little man slave. Why didn't you kick her sooner? Come on. Well, Pearl, you know what? You could always manage the Zoom call yourself and do things on your own. Or are you too ignorant for doing that? And you're all about just talking and giving out your intellectual takes that failed clearly here.
She's gotta go.
Guys, once again,
they
know
get
what's
so
gonna
racist. Like, I'm not even that.
Oh, they're Christian, they're racist, they're KKK. Oh, these filthy white ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know what's gonna happen. Because I told you, it starts with the ring pictures. Then you're gonna see small glimpses of them.
Oh yeah.
And then
hot take. She's not going to dox her husband.
And then all of a sudden, he's going to be all over her pictures, all over her Instagram. Then when they have kids, they're going to want to start one of those family channels, just like that one girl who.
How did we get here? It's she's not incorporating her husband in whatsoever way possible in this. To now we just know she's going to start a family channel. It's only going to be about their family things. Yeah, there's a ton of people that do post those things that already have attention. They make their channel, they get their fame like shooting guns and shit, and then they start a family channel because YouTube censors the gun stuff. Like, okay, what's the big deal? People like seeing happy families. What a shame. Oh, so we can't be posting white pilling stuff. We needed to be talking about all these black pilling negative things within the dating market. You can't show your happy family and happy life.
The girl in Utah that ended up getting arrested, Ruby Frankie or something like that, who was abusing her children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just so insufferable. Well, guys,
she's mad.
She kind of proves my point. Anyways, I mean, Doug MP, did you think I should have kept her on? I don't know.
Do I think I should have kept the content? Do you think I should have kept the content so we're not sitting here at the end of this just coping, angry, and seething?
Just didn't think
she
it was going anywhere.
She just kept over-talking and over-talking and over-talking. What could you have done?
Just,
and then honestly...
Well, Doug, you could have lowered the audio.
The women that say they're so feminine and winning, it's like... Are you really? If you're a bitch with a ring, you're just a bitch that got a ring from a simp.
She's the bitch that slapped you around that's also 10 years younger than you and married. That's what it is, Pearl. You got owned. You got wrecked. You got absolutely destroyed. You could sit here and flounder for words and things to say, but at the end of the day, you were dabbed on, and you lost your simps that day. We're gonna come back and Griff TV might actually break triple digits for once.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here's one of the biggest differences between Pearl and the rest of these women. I've had multiple conversations with Pearl.
Pearl's talking about your simps, how she's gonna be collecting all these simps and stuff, and then this man immediately starts simping for her.
About life choices, and Pearl has always been willing to take responsibility for her life choices. You know, that's the biggest difference between Pearl and...
She takes responsibility of her life choices. Kind of like moving to the UK and hiring a completely foreign staff, and then realizing, I don't exactly fit in here, and having to move all the way back to Chicago.
The rest of these drag cons. And so, you know, when people are like, oh yeah, you're jealous and stuff, whatever, but Pearl's made her choices. If it works out for her, it won't, and if it doesn't, she'll take responsibility for it. But a lot of these women...
I've never seen Pearl take responsibility for taking in the homeless black man. Have any of you? I surely haven't.
They're acting in ways where you know that they're not going to be...
Very liberal of
their
her,
mind. They're not
mind
going to
you.
take responsibility for keeping their marriage together. If it falls apart, all that stuff. You think that Sarah... Who is Sarah Stock? I don't even know this woman.
I don't know.
She's irrelevant. She's a bum. That's why we had her on our multi-million viewer channel, and we got absolutely destroyed. Great move on your part. Maybe you should have done a little bit more research into her.
I tried to be civil, have a conversation with her. She wasn't going for it, so...
Because you started being catty.
God help her husband. God help her. Because, remember, the way women treat...
God help her husband. God help her husband. God really needs to help you, because you can't seem to keep a man down.
Me is the way they're going to treat their husbands when they're angry, so God help them. Anyways, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching.
That's it. It ended. It just ended like that. She ended it with her being owned and just seething and crying about it afterwards. It was great. It was perfect. And this is the start of Pearl Davis's approach to the dead e-girl storage of irrelevant nothingness. And this is the rise of Sarah Stock, the new Aryan queen of the right, who can debate herself out of any single hole possible, including one dug by a dumb lesbian who was flirting with her. So I've been the King's Fool, and I hope you all have a good one.